Are you tired of boring skin that no one seems to notice, that always looks very, very dull? Well, in today's video, I give you my skin routine, which results in glowy, healthy skin, and it's the best skincare regimen in my opinion. Okay, so first off, I'm starting with clean skin. I used St. Ives Fresh Skin Scrub. I'm not going to show that. I did that earlier. But this stuff has been around for a very long time, and there's a reason for that. This stuff is great. It gives you a fresh skin with every wash, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, it's super, super cheap, and it's found on Amazon. I will link it in the description, so don't worry about it. Second up are the serums that I put on my face. I use two different ones, depending on if the sun is out or not. I typically use hyaluronic acid whenever I'm not going anywhere or when I'm not exposed to the sun, because it doesn't interact with the sun or make you more sensitive to the sun. But retinol serum, on the other hand, does make you very sensitive to the sun. So I use this one typically at night. And the reason that I must have retinol in my regimen is because it is super great at minimizing wrinkles. The hyaluronic acid is great at plumping and hydrating the skin. So since I'm not going anywhere, I guess I'll use the retinol serum to show you guys how I normally apply it. I just put just a little bit onto my hand, and then I put that all over my face, just like this. I don't take too long to do it. I just and then I have to use a little bit more, just a little bit more, because you want to make sure that each area is hydrated. But as you see, just from that little bit of application, my skin already is starting to look wet and hydrated, which is going to serve as a great basis for the moisturizer that's going to follow. And then I take a little bit also and I apply it to my neck, because if you guys had noticed, your neck does wrinkle as well. Okay, so once I've given that just a little bit of time to dry, probably just a few seconds, then I go in with my moisturizer. Actually, no, I don't. I go in with my skin cream for my eye, or my eye cream. Now for this one, guys, you can just pick whatever works. There's a lot of good ones out there. You just want to make sure that you're going to have a lot of slip around your eye, because the eye is naturally very dry. So, or the eye skin rather is very dry. So I use just a little bit. And the one I'm using today is City Goo Caffeine Eye Cream. And I also try to use one that has a caffeine in it, because it tends to help a little bit more with the puffiness around my eyes. But see, just that little bit, and I just kind of like dab it around my eyes, and then I rub it in. And I also go to this area that's around the bone of my nose to kind of hit that area, because that area tends to wrinkle up a lot, because you squint like this, so it wrinkles up a lot. So I try to put a little bit more moisture there to combat the wrinkles. Okay, and so after I apply that, then I go in with my face moisturizer. And like, I use two different serums depending on what time of the day is or whether or not the sun is out. It's likewise the same with my moisturizers. During the day, I use CeraVe because it has sunscreen in it. This one is a CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen, and it has 30 SPF. And what I like about this is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but with a lot of sunscreens, they leave your skin with a white film on top, which makes you look dead almost. But this one has a sheer tint in it, which is like a color, and it comes in several different shades. You would just pick the one for you, but that tint is what's going to balance out that white cast on your face, so that it minimizes that cast that would normally be on your skin. I will link the actual shade that I use But when you use this, you just use it like in the place of foundation, where you can. And if you want to apply a little bit of foundation after that, you also can do that too. But to save time, I just use this as a foundation a lot of times. But I'm not going to, for today's video, I'm not going to put that on. I'm going to put on my retinol moisturizer, which is what I normally reserve for nighttime. Or like if today I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to be exposed to the sun, I use this. Guys, this stuff is so good. And I literally I start out with about that much and just put it all over my skin, even over that eye cream that I just applied. And that's gonna like make your skin so dewy and soft. And like I mentioned with the retinol serum, it is great for wrinkles. That's why every chance I get, like if I'm not going anywhere to where I'm going to be exposed to the sun, I will put this stuff on my face because it really does help with your wrinkles. And then I take a little bit and I put it on my neck as well. Because like I said, your neck also is wrinkle prone. So I kind of like go up against gravity when I apply it to my neck. And as you see, guys, my skin is super, super dewy from using this retinol moisturizer by Bay Body. This stuff, it's up there with Tatcha to me. Only thing is, it's a fifth of the price of Tatcha. Now, Tatcha is a really good skin cream, just like retinol is. However, it's about 5 times more expensive than the Bay Body. And as you see, this one is way bigger than this one. This is Tatcha. Tatcha, this particular size, I paid $29 and some change for it. And for this size bottle of this size container of the Bay Body, I spent $19.99. I don't know if you can tell. This is way bigger than this. So why would I spend $29 for this when I could have spent $19.99 for a much bigger size of the Bay Body? That makes no sense, guys. Now, I know a lot of people love Tatcha, and I think it's because, well, it is a good moisturizer just like this one is, but this one has such a great scent to it. It smells a lot like lemons, you know, like a fresh lemon. And so I understand why they like it, but guys, don't pay 5 times as much unless you just really want to and you got it like that. And you're like, I'm used to this, so I'm not changing. But don't pay 5 times as much for a good scent. I mean, it's a good cream, but I'm telling you right now, this one is just as good. It just doesn't smell like lemons. I don't know how safe it is to put lemon juice in this so it'll be like this, but that's literally what's separating the two of these. Okay, I hope that this has been a very helpful review of these products for you guys. And I want to also mention that none of these brands are sponsoring me, so this is my honest opinion. And I do get several compliments on my skin, and every time I go and get my makeup done, people are asking, what regimen do you use on your face? Well, this is it, you guys. You guys have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.